What is good? What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So, gamer, Franklin, of course. Yo, what is going on with this couch, bro? Oh man, I don't even know. I'm not gonna ask any questions. But as y'all can see, Franklin's back up in the hills. I had to play the missions to get him back up here, and let me tell y'all, it was a journey. Let me recommend this, right? Before you start installing a grip of mods, get to the point of where you want to be in the game, or even beat the game if that's the route you want to take, because these mods can affect the actual missions way more than you'd think. I had Yo, what happened to my other motorcycle, bro? Um, we might take that out actually. I had uh basically had to uninstall almost everything because the mission that I was on, which is the one where Michael goes to the garment factory to meet Lester and start the setup for the jewelry heist. Um, oh, already. Okay. Um, that mission, it wouldn't freeze, but it got stuck on a loop. And so I literally uninstalled everything. And as far, yo, check that car. I ain't never seen that car before. So, so let me finish what I'm saying here. This is dope. I've never seen this in-game car before. It's like a Pantera. Um, so anyway, so I had to uninstall everything because it was stuck on a loop, and that still didn't fix the issue. So I had to actually uninstall and reinstall the game. And finally, at that point, I was able to play the missions before installing anything else back onto the game. Chiron just cruising by, yo. Um, so like I said, I just recommend get to beat all the missions that you want to beat. Like right now, I'm probably not going to proceed on with the game because I got Franklin up in the hills, and I'm just probably going to play mods. But if you want to beat the game, beat it before installing any crazy mods. I mean, you could probably install trainers and things like that, but you might not even want to do that. Maybe just beat the game. Yo. And then so this is the other thing is so after I got to the point where I wanted to, got Franklin back up in the hills. Now, I've reinstalled the mods back onto the game, almost all the mods that I had. The only differences that I have now, um, I re-added LA billboards, which I didn't have installed before. But other than that, all my mods are the same. But the crazy thing is, I'm seeing in-game cars that I've never seen before, or that used to never populate, like the Chiron that just drove by. Of course, I have it replaced with the real Chiron, but a lot of the hypercars on this game that never spawn. That car that we were just parked next to, I've never seen that car before. So something, I don't know if it was like after I reinstalled the game, if it updated, and that's why, or if it's a mod that I installed. I don't think it's LA billboards. That typically doesn't affect vehicles from what I remember. But yeah, maybe it's the Vlad's Chop Shop mod that's causing these cars to spawn. See, like, oh no, that's, yeah. I ain't never seen that car before. Look at that Porsche, bro. Porsche style car. Bro. Where are these cars coming from? I mean, I'm not complaining, it's dope. But I don't know why they're spawning. Let's see what this is. See, look at this. I ain't never seen that car before. But anyway, yeah, all these cars started spawning after I don't know what I installed, but I'm not complaining for sure. It's dope. Um, let's see what we're gonna get for this bike. But let me know if y'all have been experiencing the same thing, because like I'm sure these are all cars that may spawn in like online play. I don't really play online, but single player game, these cars never spawn. Um, so let me know if you guys have experienced that. Maybe, I mean, like I said, I did have to reinstall the game, so maybe it was just an update in the game that's causing that. Let me know if you guys have experienced it. Either way, I think it's dope. I'm not complaining. Franklin definitely ain't complaining. What we gotta do now is Franklin's gotta make some money. So we're gonna first of all, see, like I don't even think I've ever seen this car. V12? So what Franklin's getting into today, he's gotta get some cars to sell at the dealership so he can come up on some money. We're also gonna see what Vlad needs. Obviously we just sold a motorcycle that Vlad needs. But more importantly, we need to get some vehicles for the dealership. So that's our mission today. And hopefully we can get some high-end cars. Hopefully some of these hypercars will show themselves. But what I am concerned about is that error message that popped up a moment ago. I wonder if that's going to affect what cars are spawned, because it was an error message in reference to spawning. Vehicles spawning, to be specific. Either way, we're definitely going to get some vehicles to sell at the dealership. Franklin's gotta come up. Let's see what we got down here in Beverly Hills. Wonder how much that car would go for. One thing that I did notice though is some of these newer cars that have recently been added, for some reason the mod doesn't recognize them, and so they can't actually be sold.
That's correct. I was an associate producer on Serious Cougar last season.
Serious Cougar. I don't know, this car I don't think is so crazy. Maybe it has been, like, it populates sometimes or spawns sometimes. I just don't remember it. Maybe I should go see. Let's go see what we could get for this. Or wait, or should we do that? Let's just go see what we could get for this, since we already got it. No need in running the risk of getting popos called on us. That's my Rari. Yo. Um, but yeah, let me know if y'all have experienced an increase of rare cars and hypercars spawning on your games in single player mode specifically. That's what we're at right now. Just seems pretty crazy. Again, I think it's dope though. But anyway, Franklin's been coming up. Actually, you know what we gotta do? I forgot. Well, at first, no, you know what? We're gonna go. This is what we're gonna do. Franklin's gonna hit his garage. We just got a shipment in of vehicles, so Franklin's gonna go pick up some high-end hypercars, or a high-end hypercar at least, to sell at the dealership. He said he's gotta start coming up. If y'all saw the tour of Iron Man's mansion, Tony Stark, Franklin's trying to pick that place up off of him. So he's got some work to put in. He's only at about 1.2 million right now. He's probably gonna need 100+ million for that place. So he's here to put in some work. So we're at this is our import garage. It's right next to LAX for them hypercars that we be bringing in. Why are you running so slow? I guess we should probably get him something to eat and drink. Bam. I woke up in a new Bugatti. I'm gonna sell the silver one. Wait, are they the same? Which one should we take? Such a tough decision. Well, I think the silver one was so better. Hear them turbos. Oh. And if y'all watched some of my tutorial videos, we actually installed, the reason why you hear the turbos is we installed the W16 Bugatti sound onto the game. Sounds dope. Yeah, I was watching a video the other day on YouTube. I forgot who it was, but they said that on the Bugatti Veyron, I think it has 4 turbos, and they say that those turbos need to be replaced like every 4 years or something like that. I don't know how true that is. I mean, they are high performance machines. That could very well be the possibility. It's just like, damn. Why isn't it? Oh, you know what? This isn't the replacement Bugatti. Sorry, y'all. We gotta go back and get the black Bugatti. That's the downside to that particular mod, is it will only allow you to sell cars that come on the game. Now the reason why that other Bugatti will work is because it's a replacement car of the actual Bugatti that's on the game. And this one is just simply an add-on car. Messed up, Franklin. Got the wrong car. Let's see. Also, ooh, yo! I did not see that car. Bro. Franklin just flew through the windshield of a Bugatti, bro. And he needs some water. Damn.
No way.
I didn't see that car, bro. That was wild. A homie's dead over there. We gotta get out of here. That was so crazy. Alright. Yo, why always talking trash? Dog, I just pulled up. Alright, we need this. I don't know. It's like a. It's not really black, huh? Maybe like a metallic dark gray or something like that. It's a pretty dope color though. See, now this one sounds different. I don't think this one has the Bugatti sound installed for it. Maybe we need to change that. But after we drop this off at the dealership, I'm just gonna see what else Vlad needs. I'm trying to get used to the city and I'm driving around, or trying to drive around without using the GPS. But it's a work in progress, alright? Man, that Porsche's been wow. I thought it was gonna crash on me. I was like, no. Yes. Yay, yay. Get that line up, bro. Wait, did it say it already sold? Oh, I was like, what? Thought it said it already sold because it said 900 grand. Okay. Yeah, it didn't sell yet. Here we are. Alright. We need... Let's go get some food, bro, because Franklin... Look how Franklin's running. You know what? Just in case, Last time I came up in here, Simeon attacked me, bro. So we, we ain't trying to have that happen again. Alright, alright. Should I try to sell one of these? Why don't I just steal one of these and put it for sale, bro? Bet you anything these will sell for a grip. I'm gonna take the Lambo. See what happens if I do. Oh! Yo! What? How, how did I die from two fucking hits? Come on, bro. That was some BS. Also, I wasn't trying to sell the car back. It just got stuck in that little yellow thing. Yo, I don't understand how I died from two hits.
How's it going?
Honey, I dress sexy. I do everything in bed just like the porno.
Franklin's dying, bro. You know what? I think that awesome. Now this is a car that Vlad wants. Alright, Vlad. Well, I gotta go eat first, bro. I'm dying, so um I don't know how to two hits of the bat and he's dead. What the that's some BS, bro. That is some major BS. Look at the collie up in the hood. It's one of them rappers coming back to the hood, bro. They're culling in.
That shit was right there.
What happened to his lows? I mean, can't be mad with the off-white highs, but he wasn't wearing those a second ago. For getting beat with a bat. Oh, some BS. Wonder how long that Bugatti's gonna take to sell, bro. Another Cully. Cullinan's all over the place, bro. But you know what? So that I think seems like ever since we got that error message, the supercars, the crazy cars have not been spawning. So I think that error message had something to do with it. Let's see, this is probably you'll be a few grand. 7,800. I mean, can't be mad. Money is money. But let's see what else Vlad wants, bro. Banshee, Jackal, Patriot, Voodoo. But once I kind of know what some of these cars are, sorry, bro.
Hey, let me borrow that rock.
I'm jacking your calling. Look at this Black Badge Edition. Homie is balling. Was balling. It's mine now. Alright. So, you know what? Instead of looking for those cars, you know what I want to do is let's actually Let's go for a big item. Go to Bay City Avenue, Santa Monica. Let's do it. Says you should take a gun. I got plenty, son.
Ooh, too close.
Oh. I didn't even read. What kind of car did they say that we're looking for? I guess we'll find out. This Cullinan can get it. Oh. That was a Dawn. Alright, we're getting close. Another Dawn, man. The Rolls Royces are out today. Protected gray Mascaro. We're gonna have to jump on the wrong side of the road. Is that it? I think it is. Alright, watch this. I grabbed the wrong gun, but that worked. Oh, don't get blood on the J's. Who shot at me? Really? This car was protected? Is it bulletproof or what? I don't understand why they would be protecting this car. Alright, y'all, we gotta find somewhere to hide. Let's fix this thing. Bro, I still don't understand why this thing was being protected. This thing is basic. I mean, seemed like it may have been bulletproof, but
That is green.
also I took the wrong gun. I actually meant to grab the AK, but hey, the shotgun would work. 36K for that car? Damn. That works for me. Okay, let's check what Vlad needs again. Oh, another Cully. Voodoo, Banshee, Patriot. Let's take this joint. Oh, I think this is an electric car. Wait, that's a Patriot. Right? Patriot's the Hummer. Yeah, see, this is an electric car, bro.
Didn't I just see you living in a tent city?
Yo, that's a pretty clean paint job, bro. That metallic red, chrome bumper guard. This thing is pretty clean. We definitely gotta repair it though. Man, this is a dope color for sure. Yo, it's almost hitting the roof. The roof. $15K, okay. Let's see what else you got for me. The Omnis EGT. Oh, man, I'm tired. Alright,
I need to get new cards printed.
guess we'll try to find one more. Then I think Franklin's gonna call it a day.
Hey, don't make me commit a 187, homie.
I want the
Hey,
the Bugatti to sell, bro, but I don't get what's taking so long. I mean, I know it's $1 million car, and not everybody got $1 million to spend on a car. But you know what? I just realized I actually don't know what half the cars on the list look like. Oh, I think that's the Voodoo, though. We about to find out.
don't be no wise ass punk. Now give me that.
No, it's not. Okay. Oh, snaps. Actually, you know what? I think that's just gonna be it for today. Franklin's gonna be looking around all day for stuff. So he gonna call it. He gonna go back to the crib. Oh, we got another mission with Lester. Oh yeah, another assassination. Forgot I got missions again. But alright, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching. Another Life of Franklin. What we're gonna do next? We got some other big things in the works. More mods, and definitely gonna be bringing some more cars. So stay tuned. I appreciate y'all watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Press that like button if you like the video. Check out some of my other videos, especially my tutorials. Got a lot of tutorials on the way, and a lot that I've already recorded. So if you're interested in what I use as far as mods go, what I install, all that good stuff, take a look at my tutorial playlist, and basically everything's there. I'll show you how to install it and link the downloads for them as well. But that's gonna be it for me today. I'll catch you on the next video. Alright, peace.